Hello everyone, what have we got here? Sadly, it's not a new truck, but excitingly, it is a 1/12 scale crane, remote control crane. Andrew and I have been after a 1/12 scale crane for ages. Well, him a crane specifically, me a digger, but the diggers are like £3,000, ridiculous. So this is the HG P803 lifting arm assembly, and it's come direct from Banggood. Superb to them. It was a free delivery option and they got it here before 7 days. Tracking was superb. Box is in pretty good condition, so let's unbox it. I haven't touched it. I come home from work, played with my daughter and then put her to bed, and I've been very, very restrained now, to the point where all I've done is cut the sellotape. That's all I've done. So I'm prepared with some scissors. Let's get this open. I haven't seen this yet, so we want to see what quality it is. I did think about at some stage getting the 8x8 HG P801, I believe it is. There's an 801 and 802. The difference being one has like a rear bed on it and the other doesn't. The other is what this crane is made for. So I think it's the 802 is what this crane is made for. So there she is out the box. We have a manual which is sealed. Let's get it open. Let's move. Whoops. Didn't realise that was the other side. So that's obviously the metal plate. Clong, down it went. Luckily my wife's John Lewis table is protected with this cutting pad, cutting mat. So here we have the assembly manual. Nice glossy manual. In clear instructions. The good thing is I was worried about these legs and that whether this wasn't flat. Like often when you see things, there's not a lot of reviews of this that I've seen on YouTube. I've seen it working, but I was thinking, oh no, because it's to go on the flatbed, my MC6, if you hadn't already guessed. So that's good because it means I can drill some holes or use existing holes and drill them into the bed. So back to the manual. Looks pretty quite comprehensive. Let's see if I say that after I've tried to build it. This is the separate parts. So you have a box that controls has all the electronics housed, the legs that attach it to the truck. So that's the truck that it's supposed to go on, not the one with the flatbed on it. And yes, the base and then the crane itself. So going through the manual, yeah, it's pretty comprehensive. As I understand, it needs an 8-channel radio to use everything. So I've got a radio, an orange radio from my old planes, but I haven't got an RX. So yeah, but it's pretty damn cool. Right, enough of that. Bits and pieces, Allen keys, little wrench driver, screws. Boring. Now, is this okay? So it's not. Okay, that's not taped together. It looks like it comes apart this way. Try and get this in shot. I know Andrew is very jealous about this. Now, Andrew sent this to me a week or so ago, and he's an absolute bugger. Can I say bugger on YouTube? I think I can. It's not too rude, is it? He's an absolute bugger for sending me stuff. I buy it and see if it's any good. He then claims if it is good, oh, it's only because I told you to buy it. And if it's rubbish, he never said a word, apparently. Andrew is typical. You know our rivalry and competition. But I don't care if this works or not. Man, look at this bad boy. Oh yes, I am actually really excited. Please be good. I mean, even if this doesn't work, right, this is going to be Chinese electrics. No disrespect to the Chinese, because I mean, they would make everything electrical around the world, right? But, you know, I do get things where they've been wired up with the reverse polarity. So you plug a LiPo in and it goes. You like that sound effect? You know, it makes me jump. I'm used to electrocuting myself, to be honest. Right. Okay, let's leave the crane to it. Oh, that's heavy. That's really heavy. It said in the description it's 1.2 kilos. Feels more than 1.2 kilos. Okay, so this is the plastic box. Comes with it. It's got a hinge on here. It's really nicely made, actually. I don't want to. No, I'm not going to do this kind of. This is hinged, so I assume that they will open. Little plastic vent there. This is just crying out for some weathering. I might have to get Andrew on the case, buy him a curry or something. He's always a soft spot for a curry. Andrew, come round, I'll buy you a curry, weather all my stuff, yeah? Okay, so, yeah, this feels metal. Whoa. Okay, this is pretty damn cool. I like it. Yeah, that's metal, that's metal. That's metal as well, yeah, the whole thing. So it extends and lifts up, okay, and then these extend outwards as a crane reach. It's then got a winch on the top here. How will you? It's got one servo lead coming out of it. How you control it? Oh, I have no idea. Again, I need to read the instructions, but that is pretty damn amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. I think what I'm going to have to do now is go and bring the MC6 in here and put it on the back, see what it looks like. But I am over the moon, even if it doesn't work, which I'm not really expecting it to. So, you know, that might sound negative. I suppose it is negative, but, you know, you can only then be surprised and happy, right? That's the way I think about things. Awesome. Right, jump cut. I'm going to get the MC6. Back. So, the MC is in bits at the moment. The rear flatbed isn't bolted on, so I've put this on precariously, or carefully. But I'm pleased to say that the crane fit perfectly. The measurements are spot on. Yeah, really happy with that. So this little box sits on here and it screws down, and then the crane sits on the back. It has got some serious weight to it. So yeah, it's going to be a while, I think, before I get this working, because I don't want to blow it up in case wires are reverse polarity and things like that. So it needs some careful messing with. I also need to find an 8-channel, or buy an 8-channel RX. But that is pretty impressive. Let me move the camera closer so you can see it on the flatbed. So the actual hook is metal, which is pretty cool. This whole thing is amazing. I mean, it's not sitting flat because I've got the tie downs on here, but yeah, that will be sorted out. And this is going to be, I'm going to put screws through the flatbed and bolt it down, one in each corner. Because lifting things, it's gonna need a lot of stability. Andrew thinks this is gonna tip over because it's gonna be too heavy, but we'll see. The lifting load weight of this is 1.2 kilos apparently. Some details here of the sizes on the back of each individual part. Yeah, lifting weight 1200 grams. So, product parameters. Lifting arm can be raised and lowered 55 degrees. Lifting arm can be stretched 245 millimeters. Winch rope retracts and releases 500 millimeters. The lifting height of the hook is 460 millimeters. The base turntable can rotate 360 degrees. Lifting weight of hook is about 1200 grams. All functions can be operated remotely. With independent intelligence control unit, all functions are protected when stuck. Sounds pretty good, huh? So yes, it's going to be a little while before I can turn this on and review it, but There's going to be jealousy in the camp, I think. Even if this doesn't operate and function, if I blow it up by plugging something in wrong, I don't care really. It looks so damn cool. So yeah, wait for the video of it bolted down. I think, you know, I can't run this yet because I need to do some bits and pieces of fit a winch and stuff, which will be coming in another video. I haven't given it its first run yet, so that should be coming soon. I'm hoping to try and get this working, or at least bolted down for the first run, but I'm not going to rush it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you like it, and I can't wait to get it working. See you soon, folks. Bye for now.